TJ is in the building. What up, TJ? What up, B? What's going on with y'all? Oh man, B, it was a good day. Them guys came to work, and once they got rolling, they just rolled through. Sim say you want first game, you got it. TJ got the second game. How y'all doing today? I'm glad to have y'all in the building. Yeah, I'm gonna try to stream every Monday, Wednesday, and depending on what happens on Thursdays, I might return to Thursdays. Yeah, it was a good day, Sim. I'm not even gonna cap. Hey man, it's all good, fam. I just got on. I had got home and I grabbed some lunch, took a shower, and now I'm on, fam. Don't worry about it, JR. Shoot, JR, I'm happy that you thought about me, homie. My man Sim, first game of the day. Bringing them Ravens out on me. My man B said he just home for lunch. What you eating, B? J man, what's good with you? JR with the like and the share. Native homies in the building. What up with you? Yes, sir. Dallas Cowboys for life. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday. Spicy chicken sandwiches. There you go. See, I can't eat spicy food. It's like certain things that's spicy to set off my allergies, and some stuff just, ooh. We got FaZe Road on the Twitch. What's up with you, FaZe Road? Jay, what's up with you? You said KD and Celtics. I heard about it. It was on SportsCenter while I was eating my chicken. I don't think that's gonna work. I think they would try to fleece Boston, get so much from them in return for KD. And then I seen Jaylen Brown. Yeah, I seen he was like on Twitter saying like, shaking my head or something. I don't know. I really don't know. Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And not much there at all. You know what? Oh, how about the Wizards trying to make a move for Spider Mitchell? I don't know what they're going to offer. Does Boston have enough to really do it is my question. I mean, who's the one player that Boston won't offer? I think it's Tatum. But to offer Brown makes me wonder what they also offer Marcus Smart and the draft picks they're going to ask for. Good pass, Sam. Good pass. Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep. I don't think I got to play. It came off of that guy, the deep guy. Well, I mean, you say a few young players, but I mean, who exactly would they send? Is my question. I mean, I can already foresee Kristaps Porzingis or Kuz would have to go. I would hope not both. How old is KD? Can somebody tell me that? That's the one thing I think is getting left out seriously. Isn't he, what, 33 now?
Agree to disagree, I guess.
We got the force in the building. What's up, Ron Stoppable? How you doing? So if Spider goes to Miami, who leaves Miami? KD is 34. So how much are you really willing to give up? 33, 34, regardless. That's still too old to give up the whole, you know what I'm saying? The whole enchilada. For a player of that age, and he's very injury prone at the moment, I don't know, y'all. In all actuality, that's something I'm not really looking to do. Tyler Hero and some more stuff, that's not an actual answer, B. I mean, Tyler Hero, if that's the headliner of the trade, that's a no. My cousin on Friday, no. Unstoppable, thank you for that like, bruh. Good grief. He jumped out there with Tyler Hero. No disrespect intended, but I mean, nah. We knew that was a whole run.
Go for it, but come up empty. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand.
Just wasn't thinking about that. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Everybody is really starting to forget his age and his injury history. Okay, but what if he decides he don't want to play? That's the one thing about it. You know, all of us in here know that being an adult, you just pull that card. Well, who's gonna make me get on the court? Oh. At this point, does it bother him? Like literally. Think about all the bread he got. Do you think he would really just be like, okay? I mean, in my mind, I say, why wouldn't he?
No score after one on EA Sports.
But isn't that what James Harden said? Remember James Harden was in Houston? And he was all out of shape and whatnot. So, I mean, that's where I get it from. In all actuality. I mean, he ended up out on the floor a couple times, but he looked like absolute trash. He was shooting up anything. He made Houston really feel that negative energy. And some people were like, well, who's going to want him if they know he'll do that? At the end of the day, he still made his way out. You see what I'm saying? Hey, that would be an improvement for KD because that dude looked frail. Maybe that's why he always getting hurt. He needs some vitamin D milk. Get KD some milk. And set him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
I mean, we got so many big things going on.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention.
You know what I think would help for real? What if the Lakers offered Russell Westbrook and AD to the Pacers for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield? Wouldn't that be great? to get rid of Mr. Injury. He improved the team.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got it.
Touchdown.
Take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's
Why is
see
it
what
terrible,
this
B?
is about.
Anthony Davis is always hurt.
Line on for the extra point.
Offering AD, the Pacers be like, well, what if our medical team can keep him healthy? You know, that's the first thing people think. I can change him. I can help him. Okay. So then you got Miles Turner. You've been trying to get rid of this guy for what, 2.5 seasons? I don't understand why. I think he's a great rebounder at times. And I like the passion he plays with. The last time I saw him play, actually.
Turns this to the 22.
You sell the Pacers on the wish. B, but that's not the caveat. Okay. You say Miles Turner is nowhere near AD. Who's the healthier player overall?
They'll start with a handoff to Dobbins, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
B, it's not exactly a night shift, fam.
Time right.
It's just that I get up at 1:30 in the morning.
Just a yard.
And the thing of it is, when you have to dump a trash truck,
Second quarter action.
in the situation that we're in, I have to be in DC by 4 o'clock. It's not about staying up. It's like I try to force myself to sleep around 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Jonathan Coachman is standing by.
You know, get myself some rest. So when I do get up, I feel okay.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
Jay, you don't have KCP anymore.
Out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
The key to any
Let me tell you that now, homie.
all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive
KCP
side of the ball.
is wherever they traded him.
That one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
And he just got a new deal wherever he is, for real.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere.
Don't forget, y'all, if y'all are in the house, please make sure y'all smacking the reactions for your boy.
To his left. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And the Cowboys are going to take possession.
What time should I go to sleep if I work at 10?
Defensively, your offense goes out, gets the touchdown.
I would say 4:30. No, hold up. Work at 10. I would try to sleep from 3 to 9.
Trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
My man Calvin's in the building. What's up with you, Cal? I understand what you're saying, B,
Set for this next drive.
but
The
you
Cowboys
need something for the Pacers to feel good about when they take on Westbrook. You see what I'm saying?
Remember, they get the kickoff to start.
You're not breaking up 2 of the big 3. What you're doing is you're adding by subtracting.
What a momentum swing that would be.
Hey, B, remember,
for one without ever even giving
you have to work and get your body feel. You can't just go off of what I say. Get your body ready.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the
Right now, Calvin, I'm leaning towards the Xbox.
6 ticks to go.
Actually, I'm gonna get it for both, but I'll probably get it for the Xbox first, and then get the disc version for PS5.
Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
We got my dog Tyree in the building. What up, Tyree? He ain't gonna cover Zeke off the rip.
Throwing. Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott.
Timeout.
And he will have a Cowboys first down, maybe by about a yard.
Calvin, how you doing today, sir?
On 3rd and
Hey, I love that new can you did, bruh. That was cool.
shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Normally we're talking about
All right, Tyree, I'm here.
matching each other pass for pass. How about the football?
There you go, Calvin.
Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, B, I saw that today on Bleacher Report. I have a renewed confidence like no other right now. Do you think I should temper it? You know, the funny thing is, I get up so early in the morning, I can't watch Raw, but I'm going to start putting it on DVR again.
Prescott on first down. And that is
Zeke with the drop.
down to 15
B said
seconds.
temper it.
He did a fine job
I don't
of
blame
getting
you,
it
B.
before the ball
I
would
really
arrive,
don't.
and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly.
I think so too, Calvin. I really do. We got True Money 305 gaming in the building. That's Isaiah Davis. If y'all haven't already visited my brother, y'all go through there and holler at that man. Get that man a like and a follow. And put 6 on the board for them Cowboys. I don't think it's as much about trust for real, Calvin, but I think more talent will be looking to come back without the Vince McMahon dominance. For real. I mean, when you really look at it, Vince McMahon has always made money. Even when us grown folks don't like the product, Vince keeps bringing in dollars. T-shirt revenue, the deal with NBC, the deal with Fox, the deal with USA. He's a money-making man. You know, nobody's really paying attention in my opinion. How do you think he became a billionaire? How many authentic tees do you see in the streets? You know, I see, no, Vince retired. He owns 80% of all the shares in WWE. If anybody doesn't know, let me be that guy to inform you. Well, B, now it's not about Vince running the structure as much. This is going to be a big step for WWE. I just hated when people said they wanted him to transition first. I thought that was absolutely horrendous of a thing to say. You know, but they were so worried about the television product. Vince McMahon did what Vince McMahon wanted to do, and that was constantly make money. Vince is out of the loop. He's retired. Now, there's a sentiment that Vince is always going to be there. But if Vince is retired, Vince is retired. The thing about this is, it's a publicly traded company. So, with that being said, that's why they have board of directors. Now that Triple H is in charge, Triple H had to lay out something to be voted into that position. And that's what a lot of people are forgetting. He had to lay out a program where people were like, okay, they approved of what he was planning on doing. When you have a big corporation like WWE, you have 2 different boards. That's number 1. An executive board and I want to say a treasury board that handles the finances and the business end. So remember that in the dealings. Jay, you're asking a question that is open-ended. I mean, of course, if you feel some type of way, you'll ask Vince's opinion. But at the end of the day, business is going to be business. We got my dog, Rome, in the building. What's up, Rome? How do you feel about today's news? Triple H is now head of creative. We got D-Mac in the building on the low. What's up, DeAndre? If you're not busy, you can type hi. Let's run up these reactions. Let's run up these comments. Let Facebook know y'all love the Gant Man. Touchdown, Zeke. Yeah, Triple H. No, Stephanie is the CEO. Triple H is the head of creative and talent Triple H is the executive vice president and head of talent relation. Okay, now I'm starting to get tired for some reason. Y'all know what the hell I'm trying to say. Talent acquisitions. Yes. Y'all know the funny thing? It's like I wasn't stuttering, but it's like I was getting tired and my whole mouth was just closing up the whole time I was trying to talk. But it's all good. We got 9 in the building. After talking with a couple folks, I want to offer all y'all an apology from yesterday. Whether I feel like I was wrong or right, I shouldn't have reacted the way I did. And if anybody was offended, I apologize. I still feel like I was disrespected. And we're not going to elaborate on it anymore. But I thank Rome, I thank Michael Phillips, I thank Tyree, and everybody who had my back. I appreciate it when y'all aren't quiet and y'all are vocal. Like I say it many times, just because it says Gank Gaming, y'all are part of my family, y'all just ain't friends. And I have a love and appreciation for y'all that y'all will never understand. You know, some people sweat their day ones. I sweat everyone because y'all are here with me when y'all could be with any other streamer or doing anything else. B, if you don't know what happened, I'll tell you in private. I think you're on my personal friends list. We'll have a private conversation. I don't want to go over it on stream. But if you want to see it for yourself, go back and watch yesterday the Buffalo and Dallas game at like 3 hours and 20 minutes or something like that. Look for it somewhere around there. The last game was a game against Seattle, in which I was playing, but I wasn't playing. You'll see what happened. Don't worry. But I do apologize. A couple people came to me and spoke to me. It's been a couple conversations. Regardless of how I feel, I owe y'all better than what I gave you. Period. But I do thank Rome and Tyree for having my back. All right, moving back on. Homeski Gaming is in the building. What up, Josh? How you feeling, my guy? Welcome back. Now that we know Triple H is in this position or these positions, y'all know we gotta watch Saturday night together, right? I already told you I was gonna be right here with y'all, Lord willing. But now I'm double excited for it. Josh, what you up to? Hope all is well with you, my guy. Yeah, the Nets and Celtics and trade talks for KD. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. More exciting or just as exciting, even though I doubt it'll happen. I love the fact that the Wizards are actually proactive, trying to find a way to procure a Spider. Nothing would make me smile harder than if the Wizards ended up with Spider Mitchell. You put Spider Mitchell, Chris Top, along with Beal, or Spider Mitchell, Beal, and Kuz together. I'm telling you, bruh, it would be a beautiful thing. Just waking up, man, night shift life. Hey, my guys kicked butt today, even though it's only our Monday route. I told them with all the heat coming, it'd be best if we just go ahead and try to get the job over with. You know, tomorrow's a rough day for us. So it was essential to me that we get today knocked out. I still got 9 hours. Hey, Josh, you want to know the funny thing, though? I was told that I should be capped out at 60 hours. Remember last week I was telling you 63? So we'll see how that goes. If we get Thursday shrunk, I'll be streaming every Thursday as well. Uh-oh, sprinkles. I love 87. I'm so glad Dallas re-signed him. Hey, if anybody in the chat, I know it's only a few of y'all, a lot of people are working. If y'all have not checked out my man Josh Landers, that's him right there, Homeski Gaming. When y'all seen it come across the screen. Josh, if you still here, drop your page in the chat, please. And y'all go get my man a like and a follow. My dog be doing it on on PlayStation 5. He plays with multiple teams, and he's really a Patriots fan, but he's not playing with nobody OP. He's been with us. I saw him at the Falcons. Then he moved on to the Panthers. Last time I seen him, he was rolling hard with the Saints. So y'all go get that man a like and a follow and tell him Gant sent you. You know, there's good peoples right there, y'all. If y'all love me, y'all will love him too. Try to keep a positive environment. Try to keep it non-toxic. Walmart stay hitting me up. Yes, sir. I got you, homie. You knew I was going to shout you out.
On second down, Elliott. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Cowboys on third down.
This play right here, I saw this with the Rams, except it was a little bit different. Daggone it.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Prescott to throw on fourth.
Damn, good hit. Y'all see that link right there? Y'all go hit my man up right there. That's Homeski Gaming, PS5. I meant for them to double team Campbell. I really did. I don't know what happened.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
500 stars. Pick my team is live again, y'all. In case anybody was interested.
Again, it's Elliott. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Zerline now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out.
All right, y'all. Did anybody see anything about Raw tonight? Tonight is the Go Home show. Now that Triple H is in charge, I wonder how much of creative will change on the fly, getting prepared for the pay-per-view.
It's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about
Safety.
yourself as you move on to the next one.
They gave him the one.
2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at it's second down now as they search for a consolation score. Eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Doggone it. The one man closest to one of his players.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about
I thought it was a safety too, wrong.
And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire
See how 77 didn't maintain that block?
trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. The tackle credited
I think they said one thing says 6 to 8 weeks, then another thing said 9 months. I know from what I understand, they said he tore the muscle up around here. I'm not sure. I mean, I know he'll have to regain his strength and things like that before he comes back. But let's see what happens.
Now Prescott.
I had it.
Flush to his right. And a big loss here.
Damn, that's a big sack.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stop.
I think it won't be long before Cody Rhodes is world champion.
So now Dak Prescott off. Greg's
Ooh, I missed that.
for the field goal. This
No, we made it.
officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got from 55 yards away. That was no
Yeah,
one down.
I tell you one thing. One thing for sure, and two things for certain.
A little work, and he's able to connect there.
I can guarantee you, Adam Cole and a few other people wish they never went to AEW right now.
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
My man Titan Joe is up on Twitch. I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there will ever will be. My man Titan Joe is quoting Bret the Hitman Hart. I wonder who gave him that.
Offense set at the line for this next drive.
And he actually believed that too. That's the funny thing. I give it to him. He was one of the best.
Because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body.
What you mean why I say that?
Field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well.
Because it's not going to be
Could be repercussions.
a fear anymore.
The waning moments of this one.
Like they said that so many talents feared Vince McMahon would let them come up to the main roster and not have anything for them or not have them do anything good, like Keith Lee and a couple other folks. But, you know, Vince McMahon is getting older. I'm not going to say Vince was out of touch or is out of touch, but at this juncture, Vince is Vince. He still sees things a certain way, and he's still looking for another Hulk Hogan. Well, he ain't looking for him no more, but my man Big Time Joe says self-high five. TJ, I'm going to grab a supporter badge real soon. Yes, sir, TJ. Make sure you get it. I don't know if you heard me say it or not, but every week we're going to be doing a pick'em. Winner to pick'em, I'm sending them $20 cash app every week. You don't have to pay anything, nothing. I'm just sending a dub every week. It's going to be supporters only. You say, why is Bret so bitter? You got to remember something, man. His career was ended by Goldberg. You know, he simply said it. He said, Bill, please don't hurt me. What did Bill do? He hurt him. You know what I'm saying? His career should not have ended that way. You know, that's a common thing, man. That's why I've always felt the way I felt about wrestling. Period. We got Kenneth Green in the building with the light. What's going on, Kenneth? Rome said the Nets are asking for too much. Yeah, the Nets are trying to rob somebody. The bottom line is the Nets know they have something that everybody wants. So they're trying to get everything possible for it. Can you blame the Nets? No. You really can't. Do you think this is somewhat stupid? Yeah. My man Big Time Joe said, "What you gonna do when Gang Gaming runs wild on you?" Jay, the Montreal Screwjob was real, man. We got Corey Alexander coming through with the like and the share. Big Time Joe with the like. Good game. Can we get GG's in the chat? Great game, Sim. My man TJ Price said he got second. They offered Jaylen Brown, Derek White, in a pick. That ain't no damn trade. Yeah, I'm coming to Cleveland, TJ. That is not a trade at all. You might as well throw in a salami sandwich and 4 bags of Doritos and a Rock Creek soda. That's not enough to get KD. And Derek White, he's had a few games, but no. They might as well bring my fat ass to New Jersey. Thanks for that shit, Big Time Joe. I ain't in no kind of basketball shape, but they might as well go ahead and call me. Yeah, hello, Mr. Gant? Yes. What can I do for you? You've been included in the trade. Does my job know? Y'all know that was a good one. Can you imagine that call to my supervisor? Yeah, I'm not gonna be in to like next summer, unless I'm in a championship. My supervisor be like, what the hell are you talking about, buddy? Yeah, I just got traded in the KD trade. You drive a trash truck, buddy. Look, I don't know what to tell you. I was included in the trade. I am now a New Jersey Net. You know, he would snitch too. He'd be like, Jimmy, come talk to him. Real talk. Y'all just don't know. That's how it would be on my job. And like, I can say it, but you know, I got the #1 truck in the fleet. What in the hell do you mean he's not coming back? Transfer that phone call upstairs. And like the owner of the company is so cool, right? He be like, hey, what's John talking about? Everything okay? I be like, nah, man, everything good. I've been traded. Who the hell traded you? Was John involved? No. Well, what in the hell you mean you traded? Jimmy, look, go look at Sports Center. My picture's gonna flash across. How the hell they get your picture? Man, you know the government has something to do with that, Jimmy. But Jimmy be like, well, look, because you still work here, we're gonna need a cut because we're loaning you out. We're gonna need like 3% of your check. I'd be like, no, Scott. Oh man, we got Donovan in the building. What's up, D? I'm in here talking crazy. I mean, seriously, if Derek White is involved in the trade, why can't I be? I mean, I can dribble. My jump shot is wet like a bear in the water. Yeah, man, go check out Sports Center, man. You know, I'm on there.
He was hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now Mayfield.
Whoa. That was a great block he caught. D, what you up to today? Welcome back. Thank you for that light.
Touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field.
We've been on for approximately, we got 41 minutes. We got 17 reactions. I thank each and every one of y'all.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And good pick up there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Mayfield now from the 50. He'll get this one
3rd down. We got Jeff Mendelssohn coming through with the like. Jeff, how you doing? Welcome to Gank Gaming. Who's your favorite team and where you from? What the Heat look like where you at too?
Because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area, that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must
not
like the
enough.
matchups they're getting.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, 2 draft picks and a rotational player. Nah, wrong. We got my dog, Jeremy Smith, in the building with the like and 50 stars. Thank you for that, Jeremy. Hope all is well with you and the fam. Make sure you tell everyone I said hello. And may your family be blessed. Y'all, if you don't know, Jeremy is the first official Gank Gaming moderator. That's my dog right there. Timeout. I don't like what we in. Joe said it was 80 at 5. It was 80. It was a little bit over 80 at 2:30 this morning when I fired up the trash truck.
They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He's going to have his run.
I wasn't where I wanted to be. He did a good job of snapping that ball before I was ready.
Mayfield on play action. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
You see, in my opinion, I would offer Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart, that kid number 12, and like maybe 1 or 2 more players for KD. Because you know what? The draft pick you're going to be receiving ain't going to be that high. Because KD is almost guaranteed to take them to the playoffs.
Coming up on 3rd down. Here's Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to be taken down here.
Jay, you have to offer something to get something. I mean, I doubt it will happen because of the age disparity, number one. But I mean, mom is in the building with the like. Well, that's what they're asking for somebody. That's basically what they're asking for. We want your entire core. Damn it. I see it. Yeah, I seen it. I just couldn't do nothing about it. 5 players for 1. No, you giving up damn near half. That's what I'm saying. But that's what the Nets are asking for. The Nets are asking for so much right now. They're asking for so much. The Knicks need to be on the phone trying to get Spider. I mean, I'm not a Knicks fan. I'm a Wizards fan. But one of those 2 teams need to be on the phone working on a deal for Spider. Because, in a way, the KD deal will affect the Spider deal. Because they're going to say, well, Spider's younger and things like that. I mean, do y'all feel the same way? How's it going, Mom? Right now the computer's saying it's 91 out. State next door.
That's a nice job of working his way open down at the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him
I don't know,
extra for
Rome.
the effort, but instead
To
he
me,
sets his guys up in excellent shape with a first and
it's
goal.
all suspect, fam. You know what I'm saying?
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
I could hear early when I talked to you, Mom.
Chubb.
I don't know what's going on with TJ Internet, but this is whack. Either TJ Internet or the service, something. I can't play like this when it's zooming in and zooming out and all that. That's irritating. I mean, the fact that I saw that the Wizards were involved in talks made me happy. Donovan, KD is 34, 33 years old or whatever. How much longer do you want to hold on to him, knowing that you're trying to trade Kyrie? You know what I'm saying? Let's pretend for a second. Somehow a deal goes down. Westbrook ends up back in New Jersey. Is KD looking to stay then at that point? I think everybody in the chat knows he ain't going to want to play with Westbrook again. So with that being said, then it forces his hand out of New Jersey. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's how I feel. That's what I'm saying. So now it's almost like you're playing a game of chicken, right? Because if I'm the Lakers, I'm going to needle the whole situation now. I'd be real quick with it. My bad, Rome. I could have sworn they were New Jersey. I don't. Oh, Brooklyn, my bad. What I'm saying is, right, you offer AD, Russ, THT, and whatever first round picks they want. They want 3, give them 3. How do y'all like that scenario? That sounds wonderful to me. I think that would be perfect.
Any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
I think Donovan just hit the nail on the head, y'all.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Yeah, Rome. KD and Kyrie. That was dangerous.
Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott.
Man, my O-line is letting me down. They just ain't getting the blocks. Zeke, 3 carries, 5 yards. That's not good at all.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter.
Yeah, Donovan, according to what I heard, you're 100% right. We got my dog Terrence Jones in the building. That's TJ Gaming, if you don't know.
We'll remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to our
Thanks for that like, big dog.
highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's taken
Look at 71. You wonder why I get so angry. 71 just looks. Look. He let the man go. Send the punt team out.
On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And the fair catch is taken at the 13-yard line here. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best.
We got my dog Darian Sharp in the building with the like, Darian, what's good with you, homie? Welcome back. I do. I had to punt, man. My offensive line sucks. 71 just lets people come in like a turnstile. Yeah, I can't do nothing about that. That's 97 speed right there. Rome, that was the key piece that the Pelicans asked for was B. I never set the defense this whole game. If I had somebody faster out there, I might could have swatted that. It's hard trying to maintain Clowney and Myles Garrett, but when they got people like the defensive tackles, I don't know, beating my guards for sacks, it's hard to play the game, literally. Because now I'm trying to go. We're getting the ball out of Prescott's hands. No matter where I put 71 at, he's a liability. Well, we got a minute, 3 seconds to try to come up with some points.
There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive. And I would think that they would have to. This is today's
Bring it back.
You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Just go out of bounds. I only threw that because I had no choice.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running
This
back.
pressure is coming, yo.
So a failure to connect on second down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
Man.
The 40 before he's out of bounds.
Y'all keep an eye on my offensive line. Y'all will see what I'm talking about. Look at 78 just got beat by Clowney. 30 seconds.
Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And that one drops down.
He dropped it.
Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott.
Boy, oh boy, when it rains, it pours. That ball was supposed to be outside towards the sideline. It ended up, I can't even talk about it. How is the ball not going outside if I'm trying to lead it outside? That's why I'll get frustrated, yo. I'm intentionally throwing the ball to the sideline, so it's only gallop or nothing. But it didn't work out.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Nice of me to remember to set the defense at this moment.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mayfield now. He'll buy some time right. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And his kick here
Damn.
is good.
I was trying to lean that ball all the way to the outside.
17-0. So not the greatest of first halves for him, but a little ray of light here at the
It's
end.
an ugly game for me, y'all. O-line ain't holding up. Look at that momentum bar. We're going to stop and look at what we have left.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made in the locker room. We're just about set for the second half from Cleveland, and to bring it your way, we go back up to Brandon.
Okay.
Charles.
Away team quarterback has trouble seeing deeper receivers. How's that Madden? Players do a better job of holding on to the ball. These are the things I be telling you about. This is why momentum should not be in Madden. I could see if the crowd was louder and players couldn't hear audibles and stuff like that. You know, something real. Oh yeah, it is what it is, Josh. It really is. 71 can't be trusted. I'm not worried about Clowney as much as I am Garrett and the guys on the outside. Here they come.
Every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're
Thanks for saying that too, Josh.
you're not getting any of that.
Everybody needs some encouragement at some time.
In a lot of ways, yes, but the
We got to get something on this drive, hands down.
football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
Damn, Zeke. Either I don't know what the play is, or he ran the wrong route. Okay, I didn't know what the play was.
Tip of the cap to the defense. They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long
I thought Zeke was supposed to take that up on a wheel route. I was waiting and waiting and waiting.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott. He'll get this to and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37.
That was a last resort. We got Dante Killian coming through with YouTube.
13.
Third and long.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Come on, mine, Jesus.
Not sure he saw the free safety that time.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him think. We're going for it.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think
All right, Josh, you be easy, homie.
on fourth.
Thanks for coming through.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to let it go again. He's got a man complete.
Touchdown. Before my man Josh leaves.
Simi Fehoko, 63 yards. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
Jay, this might be the best all-around football we've seen in years. I have one thing I pray, and that's that everybody stays healthy. I don't want not one person saying, well, if such and such doesn't get hurt. I would like to see everybody's health blessed, and we see some great football. At the end of the day, the AFC West and the NFC West are going to be two crucial divisions.
Pulls it in at the 13.
Amari says CD is number one option ready. Do you think so? Yes. Easily. But the thing of it is, CD Lamb, just like all the other Dallas Cowboys, need to be able to get the football in space. And that's something Kellen Moore does not understand. He draws up his little plays and this and that, but he has no concept of getting our best players the football in space. If you watch the Dallas Cowboys, We don't throw many slants. Why? We have quick wide receivers. We don't have fast, but we have quick. We don't run drags. Why? Get the ball out of Dak's hands. He doesn't give up sacks. Plus, you make the defense commit to playing underneath. Ins, outs. Where's my Dallas Cowboy offense? Oh, we're still doing those chunk plays that Jason Garrett used to call for. That's the problem I be talking about. The Cowboys offense is still running like Jason Garrett is there at times. And it's stupid. Steve Anderson is in the building with the light. What's up, Steve? How you doing, sir? Welcome to Gang Game. Hopefully you like the content. Hopefully you become a follower. Nobody in the middle. Yet I called. Look, I want y'all to see the play call. That's what we called Tampa 2. Where the freak was the man that belongs in the middle of the field? That's why I get mad. I called the play. Nobody's there. Come on, bruh. The offense should run through Zeke. I think the offense the guys the ball in space. And now they give me problems again. Come on, man. Nobody on my team can catch the ball. Nobody on my team can catch an interception. For real? Come on, guys. What the hell? We got 24 reactions, y'all. If you ain't here and you haven't hit a reaction, come on, smack them reactions for your boy.
A gain of 9. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Browns.
Outside the end zone getting tackled for a touchdown. Okay.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Pollard to return from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
We got my dog Tamarius Glover in the house. I'm sorry, Tamarius. I was trying to lock in to get a stop on that drive that just didn't happen. I didn't even see number 20 drop down. I just didn't. The best running back football is the second option on his team. What? Calvin, try that again for me.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Rome, is that a hope? Or do you really think it's going to happen?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Or is that a prediction?
Pollard to return from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys. For as big and strong as some of these guys are,
Nah, Zeke is still the starting running back. Tony Pollard does not give what Zeke gives in pass protection. Simple as that.
Much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say,
Tony Pollard does not pick up the blitz well or none of that.
He was going. Next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football.
Thank you, Dante. Team 6 Gamers in the building. What's up, big bro? I have my ugly one. Ew, Rome, you hating. No matter what happens, it's all up to Kellen Moore, bro. Hey man, everything over here good. Ah, now I see what you're saying, Calvin. That was last year, bro. Simple as that. Dallas has to shift back to what we did well. The defense is carrying the team. We're going to be running the football. Simple as that. And I think Jalen Tolbert's going to be a starter. Everything good, man. How you doing, Sick? 41 was going and turned back. Y'all look at number 41. 41 runs at Baker Mayfield and turns around and goes the other way. I can't believe this shit.
Mayfield on first down. He's going to float this one deep right
Pick.
side. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when
Yes,
it's
sir.
done really well, sometimes you can't
Yeah, I'm
distinguish
having a
whether
bad
it's the
game.
receiver or the defensive
My offensive line is letting them boys get that hit.
ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Say too many animations? Yeah, way too many.
There, yes, but he's still trying to make plays
I'm trying to figure out why my quarterback reaches back here sometimes to throw a quick slant.
And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself,
Rome, you must be crazy. I'm begging Dallas to dink and dunk.
Play action now. Prescott. Escaping the
I am literally begging Kellen Moore to put drag routes in the offense, more quick slants. You know you don't know what you're talking about. Not about Dallas.
that brings up the big question. Did it bring pressure?
Rome, stick with them bum-ass Eagles. You want to talk about something.
Prescott from the gun on third.
With your prayer.
Fire deep downfield from Lamb. And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. Got his man there. Great to Gallup. And he'll get maybe a couple.
Either Madden 22 or the first Madden that came out on Xbox next gen. The straight up Xbox One. Either that one or this one. Worst Madden ever.
They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score.
Another drop from Amari Cooper.
Bobbing him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. They'll throw again. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott.
First down.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Pick.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
I never even saw that man in coverage. I really didn't. Rome, you know I told you what I'm doing for all my supporters. Don't give your picks away. I'm telling you. The Dallas Cowboys are going to win the division. I got the Eagles getting a playoff spot. But don't worry, we'll see. Have plenty of money this season, Rome. That's all I ask. I want to take your money and go play slots. Man, Dave Kemper was the best head coach Dallas ever. See, Big Time Joe, I was going to leave your ass alone. But you had to come up in here showing off. The Colts are going to wear all y'all asses out. I can't wait to see Matty Ice in that Colts uniform. My dog CX is back. What's up, CX? Bruh, I've played every Madden game ever. This game is the absolute worst Madden game. I'm going to tell you, CX, if you want to play Madden, take today's graphics and a PlayStation 2 engine, and you'll have the best Madden ever, I promise. I 100% promise. The PlayStation 2 Maddens, they didn't need X Factors and all that. They didn't need 3 different catching mechanics. It was common sense. If your man's on the sideline and you throw the ball the right way, they try to get their feet down. It was like literal common sense programming. If you need to jump, you had a jump button. Just that simple. You blame the coach sick. I didn't want Mike McCarthy, bruh. I did not want him. Anybody else in the chat want a game? Sim, you want to run it back? TJ, you want to run it back? It's whatever. Zone defense on this game almost covers nothing. Exactly. But see, everybody who played me more than about 10 times knows I have nobody on that defense with speed except for Kelvin Joseph, and he has a 94. Hey, sick man, the GM don't be on the field, cuz. Jay, that's been the case with Madden. Well, CCX. Well, sick, let me ask you. Well, y'all can't see each other's comments because one is on YouTube and one is on Facebook. But sick, don't you think that the best version of Madden we've had so far came on PlayStation 2 without the catch animations and all that junk? I mean, I think that's some of the dumbest shit ever. Where you need a special animation. Well, would you look at that? We going to see them Eagles. If EA Sports had competition from 2K right now, we would probably have the best football game ever possibly created. Rome, me and you done made about 12 different bets. You ain't wrote down now one of them. Calvin, I'm going to buy copies for both systems because so many of my Tug brothers got it on PS5. But for real, I'm not even hyped for it. I just want to see it. I'm not so sure, Calvin. I'm not so sure because at the end of the day, you can't do but so many different things. Take what we got. What'd he get? Excuse me. 2K would destroy EA Sports. I'm not sure. Tyra, you got the next game. Man, I'm telling you, bruh. We've had some very good Maddens, but ugh. Okay, Ron. And what do I get when the Cowboys win the division? We got Gerard Manning with the share. Willie Green is in the building with the light. What up, Willie?
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make it.
Just shy of midfield. Prescott, he'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. This is caught inside the 15.
Oh, I'll sing the whole song, fam. You're going to have to send me the words. But you know that ain't going to happen. We got Kathy Pittenger in the building with the light. What's up, Kathy? How you doing? That look like 6 right there, babe. We've been on for an hour 18, and we are up to 27 reactions. Thank y'all, each and every one of you. No. You next on the list, Tyree. You got the next game, homie. And what you listening to? I had a ball in that trash truck earlier listening to some old 90s R&B. And then I mixed a little Al Green with it. Can't sing a lick, but sometimes I swear I am Al Green. But y'all young folks wouldn't know nothing about that good music. Desmond Jones is in the building. What up, Desmond? How you feeling, my guy? Oh, the whispers. Okay. We find out. Tyree knows something about some whispers. Okay. And then you know I got a little dumb loud when Bobby Womack came on. If you think you're lonely now. Whew, boy, I tell you. You say you played the beta and it's almost impossible to scramble with the quarterback. Yeah. Yeah. You know what, Ron? I want something that's going to cost you $3. A new cowboy keychain. How that sound?
Cowboy territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Because I don't think the Cowboys got no kind of theme songs or nothing.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion.
I want you to get me a $3 keychain. That's all I need. I don't think it's no adjustments I need to make.
It's a 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence. Credit him.
Give me your cornbread.
Goes as a loss of 6. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass.
Should have been a
rush
fumble.
Like that. They were on him instantly.
Look how DeMarcus Lawrence knocked old boy down.
The offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defense.
Give me that.
Was looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
How y'all Eagles fans liking this? Ooh.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Let's get right back on the run, y'all.
2nd and 9. He's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 34. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on
Oh, Temptations all the way, Tyree. I mean, I like the whispers, but bruh, them Temptations was something serious. I ain't even gonna cap.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
I was getting ready to eat him up,
After
y'all.
one, 7-0.
Y'all just don't know. Nah, I wasn't gonna do nothing. I knew the first quarter was getting right in. Temptations of the OJs. I still got to stick with. I don't know, man. That's a tough one.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Dancing to his left.
With what I know about the shot lights, I wasn't never really big on the shot lights.
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away.
I got one of their albums somewhere in here.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Second and 10. Prescott. Throw left side complete.
We got Big Dog Mike Wathen in the building. What's up, Mike? How you doing, sir?
Brandon, perfect defense.
My brother from another mother is in the building.
Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see
Zeke is what? How many yards short?
they passed him up to each defender, ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I got the ball first, didn't I? Okay, that's what's up. You had the doctor's appointment already chilling.
To throw is Prescott. Buying time to his left.
Ooh, good play on defense.
Not convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he
Tim Tebow, RG3. Oh, easy, RG3.
defense able to hold.
Dang, that was a good play on defense by him.
And there are parts of their last drive that
I couldn't get my first or second option. I'm not even gonna lie.
but they did put together
Ooh, that's a good play.
drive to get him down the field.
He came up strong on us. That's not the first time he's thrown that corner right out that flood formation.
That does him no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one.
Thank y'all for smashing them reactions for your boy. Keep smashing them.
First and 10, it's Sanders. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Mike, were we under 10,000 total for today? I know the first one was 4,700.
He was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts.
Get it down.
His throw is going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a
Al
receiver,
Green or
but
Barry?
big
Oh, Al
part of it
Green.
is understanding where
I
the
mean,
football
Barry
is,
White has some
finding
good
it. In
hits,
this case, when it arrived,
but he
it
damn
wasn't
sure
a
wasn't
surprise,
Al. You
and he
feel
was
me?
able to bat it away.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Hurts.
What in the world was he doing? He ran with the.
Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the
He ran
confidence
right
they
with
have.
him. Never
They're
even
trying to
raised
try
his
and find some
hand.
space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there
Oh,
for
okay.
a first down.
2 minutes on the
Okay.
clock. 2nd quarter. 7-0 ball game. On 1st down, it's Sanders. He will push his way down to about the
Emmett.
14.
Walter ain't had no power,
2nd down.
and that's why I'm taking Emmett.
Out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try
Al
and run
Green
and
or
try and
Bobby
keep the
Blue.
defense
Oh,
honest.
Al Green
So
still,
just sit
bruh.
back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Still
Yeah,
taking
gets your
Al.
quarterback hit a lot that way too.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Good play, Van Der Esch.
And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Here's Hurts to throw. And on the catch right side.
I seen it, but it was too late.
And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end.
Nobody in the middle of the field. Okay, what we got? We got 31 seconds.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT.
All right, we all right. 31 seconds. It's a football eternity.
Now as they kick it away. Now Pollard. And beyond the
DeMarcus Ware. Oh, DeMarcus Ware easily. OC only played good when Michael Strahan played.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Being chased out left.
Out of bounds.
Ezekiel Elliott.
All right, to the 41. Here we go.
Out of bounds.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks
Get
all the
Zeke
time.
off the field.
Here's where it really pays off. Able to move,
Tony
evade,
Pollard.
and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Throwing, Prescott. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline.
What?
Drop it in there, but it's
There's no pass interference?
picked off at the 12.
Okay.
Got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, they were so close to halftime there. You
He
saw the
bumped me
interception. Not only
and
that,
knocked me off
he
my
took it
route,
to them in
but I
close
thought that was
territory as well.
PI.
Pushing real hard
Okay.
to try and get something more
One turnover
on their
apiece.
side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting.
Oh, man, you got to stay with your DeMarcus Ware because Javon Curse, after he got hurt, he wasn't nothing, bro.
As he released it
When that man got hurt, he was just done.
after the incomplete
Real
pass here
talk.
now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Going deep here for
Oh,
Watkins.
thank you.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown.
Damn it.
He will be brought down as time
I didn't think I could have anybody to pitch it to, so I didn't try.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams making their final halftime adjustments. We're just about ready to get back to football. So for the call of the second
It's
half,
a good
we
first
get back
half.
up to Philadelphia and Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
See, I appreciate when you get a good player. I was trying this different thing, Rome, because you can't lead the ball like I want sometimes. So I know if I throw it and I put it high, I thought it would give me opportunity to run underneath of it. That's on me. But still, watch when he clicked on, he kind of bumped me out the way. I know because I've had PI called on me for that. What team do I think has the most pressure going into 2022? San Francisco.
Already at the line, this Philly offense
Easily.
set to go.
They're getting ready to dump Jimmy G with Trey Lance not showing anything. He started 3 games in the last 1,000 days. He didn't even play in the top upper echelon for college football players. He was in a whole division down. So for the 49ers to do what they're doing, Trey Lance better be everything they think he is. Yeah, Quez is fast, and that's a problem for me.
Second and 19. Eluding the pressure right. He'll fire deep for Rager. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
We got to play man.
That time through the air. 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Damn. Jay, good job singing the song. Man, that situation in San Francisco ain't good. And then the question is, are they going to have money for Nick Bosa? You know, it's a lot of questions. I think there's more questions than answers in San Francisco. And that team has to do very well. But shit, CX, you're talking about a whole nother coaching staff, a whole nother philosophy. You know, I feel like Colin Kaepernick has a place in the NFL on a run-first, strong defensive team. If you're not wrong, run first, and strong on the defensive end, then you're not a team for Colin Kaepernick. Simple as that. Colin Kaepernick needs that to be successful. If you end up down by 10 or more points, I don't think Colin Kaepernick is the quarterback to bring you back. Not when you have to pass the football, because when you run the clock. You follow what I'm saying? So the ball being in the air becomes more and more vital. He can have a strong arm, but he's inaccurate. And he doesn't read defenses that well. Bring it back.
Prescott on 1st down. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Exactly, wrong. But see, that's the thing. Debo, who's going to go in Debo's house and get him out of there and make him play?
First down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right.
That's the whole James Harden thing in basketball, remember?
He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010.
He showed up out of shape, you know.
After the sack on 1st down, Prescott
Oh, we know, Jay.
finds his target.
We know. It's all hope.
Just inside the 25.
And I'm going to tell you something else. Let something happen
It's 3rd down.
where Mac Jones becomes increasingly better. They're going to regret that decision for years.
Prescott steps away to his left. Got his man there.
And I'm going to be honest. I'm one of the people that was so sure they were trading up to go get Mac Jones. Mac Jones in that Kyle Shanahan system would have passed for 4,200 yards and 35 touchdowns last year. If you don't believe me, look what he did under McDaniels. And then think about what Kyle Shanahan does. Bruh, Mac Jones would have been Rookie of the Year, hands down.
Here's Prescott. Forced out to his left. And this is
Mac Jones
touchdown.
would have probably won the Super Bowl
There to make the ground.
in San Francisco last year.
Point away from tying this ball game here. The final moment.
I know somebody getting ready to call me crazy.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will tie our game.
Oh, PJ Tucker is why I think Milwaukee won the championship. His leadership along with what he does on defense.
Square here in this third quarter as the kicks away.
Shouldn't nothing but health stop Philadelphia right now? Straight up.
He will be taken down here on the return.
As long as they're a healthy team, they should be in the thick of it.
This third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Handyman is in the building. What's going on with you? How you doing today, sir? Oh my God.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle feel pretty good.
Okay.
You have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Alright. I'm sorry, I had to mess with the stream. I didn't know what y'all could see. I accidentally did something.
They'll drop to throw.
That should have been picked.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll look to throw. The Sanders has got it complete, and he is going to have an Eagles first down by.
Oh, Handyman, I was in a great mood yesterday.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first
It was a situation that happened, Handyman. I don't know if you caught all of it,
capitalize on it.
but there was a bitter gentleman, and
The first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to
I
give
don't
credit to
know.
the defense.
Yeah, he pushed. He really pushed, and I thought it was disrespectful, but it's all good, bro. I shouldn't even let myself get to where I got to. That's on me. And I apologize to everybody in stream earlier, and now I apologize to you as well. I'm trying to be a better man and a better person overall, and I should have laughed that off, but it hit me hard. I can't lie. But I know better. Won't happen again. Next time I can just walk away. Everybody in this chat knows what I'm about as a man. They know what I do and what I don't do, and I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. I just gotta be me. Y'all seen he just turned away, right? All right, what y'all thinking? 1 or 2? Be quick.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Cowboys strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Ezekiel Elliott, a guy who considers himself underrated, has
Yeah.
detractors to put
And the thing of it is, I don't know if you were in here when Jaws Gaming was in here, Jason Wyman, but I told him I had a plan and I knew exactly what I was going to do to him. And he just didn't believe it. Ah.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions,
We went for 2, we didn't get it.
tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was
We just got to play defense.
They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll
All
kick
right.
it away. Rodgers on the return.
Of all time or right now, Amber?
Pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Of all time, only players I've seen. Not no YouTube highlights, just straight up seen. Bo Jackson, Emmitt Smith. That's pick. They wouldn't let me jump. Bo Jackson, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders. Yeah, Bo Jackson, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders. That's it. D-Mac, what's good with you? I saw you was in here earlier. You could have hit that light. You know Facebook counting them. How you feeling? Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I saw OJ and Gale Sayers. From what I seen, I wanted to put Gale Sayers on there, but like I said, only players that I actually seen. So that's how I roll with it. Thank you for that sub. That's what I'm talking about, D-Mac. Glad you're doing good. D-Mac, are you following from this page as well? Because I ain't got no hand or nothing on you. I'm feeling good, D-Mac. Back a little tight, but I'm good. Let's see how fast this gentleman tries to score. We're under 40 seconds. Wow, all the way. Good. Good. Because he tried to play like a sucker. I'm a Cowboy fan, sir. Cowboy fan all the way. Call your timeouts.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball, so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills.
Why you got called for the Lord, D-Mac? Been a Cowboy fan all my life, sir. Let me tell you something. If I don't believe in nothing else, I believe in loyalty. I'm not going to leave my team when we have a few down years. I'm not going to leave my team when, you know, things look like they ain't never going to get no better. I think loyalty is one of the biggest things in life. If I can't be loyal to a sports team, how can I tell you I got your back? You feel me?
Team is on as this is sent away. And looking up into the sun, he's able to make the fair catch.
9 seconds. What's he gonna do?
A big kick that time.
Hey, he forced me to punt it.
And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw.
Who your basketball? I don't have a basketball team. I just like basketball. All right, Tyree. As soon as this one is over. Yeah, my son is really into basketball. I just watch and tell him what's going to happen and watch it happen. You've been a Warrior fan since Jason Richardson. I give you your props that you've been there for a minute. Game over. 2-1 today. That's his name, Tyrese Maxey. That guy should have been enough for y'all to tell James Harden to go on about his business, in my opinion.
They couldn't get it done, however, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to...
Y'all know he lost that game because he tried to play like a sucker. But it's all good. Alright, my man Tyree is up next. Ghost Rider. We 2-1 on the day. That one we lost was an absolute stinker. But it happens. Play my dog TJ. He's another one I've played over 200 times this year on Madden alone. I got to start doing everything different playing TJ because I respect the hell out of him. We got 7 wonderful people in the building. We've been on for close to an hour and 50 minutes. We got 32 reactions. Over 200 comments. Y'all continue to smash those reactions for me. Y'all continue to run up those comments. If you don't mind, you are graciously appreciated. If you're lurking in the back, you never been here before, welcome to Gang Gaming. Rome, that's exactly my point as to why y'all need to keep Maxey with the ball. James Harden is going to slow that young man down.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful.
Oh, you said what's my favorite game? My bad.
Obviously, they do everything
Sports game Madden. Fighting game. Street Fighter. Rome, you can't put all your best players in your starting 5. You need a 6th man to come off the bench, fam. In my opinion. Dante said, really appreciate your Kodak. Good job, okay. They're trying. Ooh. That might have been picked. That seriously might have been picked.
There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw, Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he will go down inside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
That's just not looking good early.
On the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
He had Lamb in double coverage. Send the punt team out. Good grief. That Seahawks defense is just rolling out there. Man.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is fielded at the 27. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
I'm going to be a Laker, Rome. Let me let the job know. Hey, y'all. I'm on my way to go play ball with LeBron and them. I'll holler at you. I'll be on the court giving shout-outs during warm-ups. You shout out them dudes at my job. You can hate me now. He's gonna fumble.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time.
Yeah.
And he picks up a 1st down.
He better not hit nothing.
It's Carson.
Good hit.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Nothing I can do with that. It's a speed thing.
57 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball down.
Nah, my boss soft, wrong. He wouldn't talk to him like that.
They're going to run this. We're going to stop
He might talk to him like that on the phone, though, but trust me, my boss is super soft.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right, we're going to have to change up our strategy because his defensive line was smacking my offensive line.
And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from
Oh, I know.
incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline,
Man, this Seahawks defense is just like, whoa.
completion did the turnover.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and
I only threw the ball because nobody moved. I hit my playmaker. Nobody moved at all. So I just hit a button. Now I'm getting ready to get frustrated. You hit playmaker. Zeke doesn't even move. Amari Cooper doesn't move.
They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team,
We got 2 total yards of
takes the
offense.
crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
This is sad, bro.
To the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9. There's Wilson. Rolling to his right. And they will just move the field across
What the hell was that?
Now that's
My
about
players,
making something
they
happen as a
stopped.
quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him
Oh,
buying some
God, I
time
get
outside of the
frustrated.
pocket, waiting
He
for
actually
someone to come
stopped.
open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Carson, the first down and more.
Jay, that was nowhere near a pick, bro. Stop. He stopped running. That's why I got pissed off. He stopped running, then started running again.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but
There's
that's
nothing
what
I can
they
do
need
about
to
stuff like that.
How about the quarterback?
Nothing.
Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And his throw
I
is
clicked on.
He shook his head right
Joshua Reese is in the building with the like, what's up, Josh? Where you from?
Excitement got him on
Hopefully you
that one.
staying
Was
cool
able
in
to
this
control
heat.
The fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, Bischoff played his role very well. He made sure everybody disliked him.
Here's Wilson. Flushed out right.
Come on, Tyree.
Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down.
Come on, bruh.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gates.
Tyree, if you can hear me, you got to start this over or plug your Ethernet cord in or something, bruh.
Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, that lag just messed me all up. It's stopping, starting, stopping, start. I can't play like that. That's why everything in my house is wired.
Penny. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that'll make the score 14-0.
I hate playing somebody who got lag for real, yo. But I'm going to finish it. Tyree's a supporter, whatever. We'll just let it go.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan?
Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Zerline good with a PAT.
All right, we struck back.
Touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to
finally get a
there.
stop, I
9
guess.
yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They go back to Carson here on 2nd. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Play action. It's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll run on first down. Carson. And taking it across
I'm gonna have to
midfield
adjust
and
this.
just shy of the 40.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On first down, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown.
Aaron is in the building. Cut is in the building. What's up with y'all?
Establish the tempo very strong drive as a response.
Gave a glimpse of his power, but not a whole lot of space. Kelvin Joseph that time in on the tackle.
You gotta get a stop.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Sliding out of the pocket.
We're not doing nothing on defense. Michelle Robinson is in the building with the light. What's going on with you? Welcome back. My team has not shown up at all, offense or defense. No raising of the hands to knock the ball down. Diggs ain't covering. I don't know, bruh. I swear I don't. We just here for a paycheck this game. So far, anyway.
It is now 21-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Ain't too much. What's up with you, Aaron?
Fielded right at the goal line.
Have a tough game. My team ain't. They're not playing football this game. Let's just be honest. Ain't nothing I can do about it. We just here. What you up to? You off work yet?
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time
That's what's up. I seen you out top golf.
Long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, against your book, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Balled it to 26, 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long
When shit goes bad to worse. So you press the button for the special mechanic to get feet down, and he doesn't do nothing. That's why I be saying it. It takes Madden to hold me back, but it's
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7.
It's a game.
Completion on 2nd down. To throw is Prescott.
I like to stop and think number 78. The minute I start moving around with Prescott, he just lets his block go. Or was it just me? Y'all let me know. How did y'all see it? Did he wait till I moved? Let's look at it together. I moved. Oh, go ahead and get him. Yeah, I like Top Golf myself. I only been once.
And it's been paying off for him so far this game.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 39. Now the Cowboys gonna burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
I have no comment for that. Because for one thing, why is he reaching so far back to throw a football? That should be an easy throw. Jay, that's not even a nice catch. I don't even know what that crap was. But thank you. But Madden is just frustrating the hell out of me. Why are they making Dak throw the ball like he is? This is just stupid.
Throwing, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
Can't do nothing on defense.
Before he's inside the 30.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Another bad pass from Dak. 4 of 10.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him
Ugly.
after the last completion, but this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks.
Timeout.
But you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Try something different, y'all.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. He's got his man. It's
Oh, boy.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
All right, 1st and goal from the 9.
And a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Prescott yet again. Toward the pylon, caught.
Don't ask me how we get it, but we got it. He does. My first possession, we were 0 for 3 and lost 3 yards. His defensive line is walking through my offensive line. That's the difference in this game.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And a fair catch signaled for and
Thanks,
taken
CX.
successfully.
My dog Big O is in the building. What up, O?
And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
Had my tough game, O, but we still in it. Somewhat. I got to find a way to get a stop on defense. Thank you for that like and share, O.
For the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Oh yeah, Tut, when I get off stream, you got to call me immediately. When I get off.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use?
Hey, O, when you get back to the crib, man, you got to tell us about that movie Nope, man.
As well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He'll buy some time right.
Come on, Randy Gregory.
Down at about the 38. With nowhere to throw.
No, I ain't see the black phone. I heard about it.
He got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his
Oh,
teammates
I didn't talk to the brother.
his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to
I ain't got nothing to say to nobody, bruh.
team game
I'm just over here.
personal protection.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run it with Carson, and that play went nowhere.
I heard the black phone was good.
Be back at the 36.
So what's Nope about?
Yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They go play action now. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. This one into the hands of
Please
Metcalf.
get a tackle.
Yeah, he's got this to the
Why is he
30,
on the
being
field?
taken down. A big connection on that one.
Man.
34 yards.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Carson, and he will lose yardage here to the 30.
I ain't mean to laugh. Oh,
He'll lose a yard there.
hold up. This movie's about aliens stalking a family.
If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
My man said it was a 4 out of 10. Wow.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. There's Wilson to throw. Rolling to his right. He hits his target.
Why is my safety on Tyler Lockett?
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Why is a safety on Tyler Lockett?
Myers for the extra point.
So it's one alien.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This
So
one's now
what does the
21-14.
family have that the alien want?
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Man, that sounds
For this
whack.
next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
Look, we can't run underneath the ball.
Urgency has to start setting in.
So it's a hungry alien out here just floating around space.
But you have to do it without
Wow.
because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. He's got his receiver.
Yeah, this one's over almost anyway.
This one across the 45 before he's brought down. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
Get back up there.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Prescott. Throw right side.
Why is Dalton Schultz running back to us instead of blocking?
Completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To the air again, Prescott.
Damn it, I missed it when he was first open.
Back of the end zone. And
Oh, I thought he had it.
well, they weren't scared to let
He
him
was
fly,
open.
but it
I just
falls to the
missed it
ground and
at
brings up
first.
4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
What
I
was
guess they
us
figure they
about?
gotta start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he goes down.
Get back on the ball. Back on the ball.
Inside the 25. Prescott on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. And he'll be brought down in what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters.
Oh,
have come
yeah.
and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Only need 2 yards on second down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll be hit and
Offensive line, no blocking.
it'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Dang.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott, sliding out of the pocket. He'll get this to Elliott, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 4th down. Desperation time, Prescott on 4th. And able to
Damn it.
out of bounds.
That's the game.
The sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting.
If I had scored right there, I had an open hell.
So they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense.
That's on me.
Since they've taken over on downs, a team with the
I hesitate to throw that one pass.
offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one.
No, I ain't seen that.
Made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
I gotta see us.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance.
Shouldn't be rushed. I mean, what are we rushing for?
56, Mike, 56. Here we go, 47. I got you, punk. 56, the Mike, boy, 56. Check, 56. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? 26.
First down, Prescott.
What? That's a bad pass, damn it.
That should do it. Picked up
Oh my God.
And the Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, time, I mean, certainly
I'm trying to float it over, catch it, go out of bounds. Time is what I'm looking at. He just threw it flat, straight. Go get it. Come on, Dak.
On the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off.
Everything just seems rushed. I couldn't answer what they're rushing for.
Play action. It's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
What? Look. This is how you know when this man has smoked too much marijuana. Kobe Glover is in the building. What up, Kobe? You picked the wrong time to share it, but it's all good. I don't care. Thank you for the share.
To throw is Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And smartly going into the slide there, Wilson has enough for the first. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you.
Oh, my God. Okay. That's when momentum just takes over. My dude tackled him. He didn't go down. Okay.
For Chris Carson, I mean, he is a powerfully built back, and using that size.
Let's watch it again. He just doesn't go down.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I just, when they don't play, they don't play. It's all good.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a
What's up, Swole?
5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Meanwhile, Dak's throw there caught by Fehoko. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws. Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
I like how when I clicked on, they made me come to a complete stop.
The Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
I just love it.
Pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense
I click on, come to a complete stop.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration is settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident.
GG's in the chat.
You can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
So the victory here for Seattle, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Love it.
Yeah, think about the team that just got...
Absolutely love it. All right, so I don't hear any more thunder, so we're going to play one more. Good game, Tyree. I couldn't do nothing with them Seahawks. Defensively, they were just terrible for me off the break. Sure. Go ahead and send it. You know what? It's across the street. Let's go ahead and wrap it up for the day. Because Jarrell is about 10-15 minutes from my house. And he got thunder. So let's not take no chances. All right, everybody. We're going to go through it one more time. Yesterday we had an incident. I apologize for my part in the incident. Even though I feel like I'm not wrong, I think I did wrong by y'all. The disrespect I took, next time, I'll just eat it. Even though it's a shit sandwich, I'd rather eat it in front of y'all. I'd like to stop and thank Rome and Tyree and Michael Phillips for having my back. Maybe next time I should just be quiet and let y'all do y'all thing. Yeah. So y'all know y'all won't see me tomorrow unless I'm lucky enough to get a switch truck. You say it's gone away, keep on playing? Well, come on, Tyree, go ahead and send it. Don't y'all let me go ahead and get started and something come take all our power. Go ahead and send it, Tyree. I can't see behind me. I got my green screen and blinds and everything up behind me. All the computer says is rain is coming, so go ahead and send it, Tyree. Alright, Swole said he got us. He gonna keep us posted. But yeah, we gonna say that and we gonna leave it there. Oh, excuse me.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
Cool.
Now he'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Seattle. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
We gotta make a big change. See if it helps. Alright, now.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Rolling to his right.
Why did number 30?
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30.
Number 30 stopped and watched. We got Jason Reed in the building. Jason, long time no see. Welcome back. Let's watch number 30. Russell Wilson's running with the football. Oh, he got the ball. Let me chase him a little bit. Come on, bruh.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after
It
getting
really bends me over when
Him is becoming a big problem. We've
I
already seen
get on one man and set him to do something, and I put the X buttons I can switch, and Madden doesn't let me. So then I have to do the assignment I gave the man.
someone is there waiting for him to take
What
off.
2nd string quarterback do you think has the most pressure?
on 1st down.
CX, that's a crazy question.
Curse in on the tackle.
If he's 2nd string, why does he have pressure?
Best strong safeties
Obviously, he had somebody in front of him has to get hurt or play bad enough for his number to be called.
the appropriate moves.
I can't
Dashed down hard,
answer
and he
nothing
was
like
ready
that.
for that running play.
Can you?
2nd and 9.
We can't make a tackle. It's all good.
Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers now for the extra point.
It's all good.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Chucky. Leprechaun got magic powers. I don't trust him. I can keep an eye on Chucky and put hands on him if I have to.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd and 9, Prescott escaping the pressure right.
Man, come on. Who you throwing it to?
It's caught inside the 25.
I don't know how I caught that. I don't know how I caught that. That was pure luck and some more. What's up, Kyle? Thanks for that like, homie. Should have been a bullet pass. Look at all that air underneath that ball. That right there is pure luck. Now I know I need to put $5 more on 318.
But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there too.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
Pennyworth. Freddie got all the advantage in my dreams. Can't really do nothing to him. So you can't expect a perfect when you throw it. She always running for my life and somebody else's.
Here's the Seattle offense
No
ready to
cat.
get this drive underway. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays, eat up chunks of yardage, and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football. And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Play action. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Randy Gregory able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
Jason or Michael Myers. Man, both of them damn near indestructible.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. He's going to look deep down the field. It's incomplete. Took a
Jason.
shot, couldn't connect.
I think you have to drown him to
This is what you
put
want to
him
see from
down.
the defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense?
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He'll buy some time right.
Damn it. Trying to get a hit stick on Russell Wilson is a problem, bro.
Not sure I agree with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agree with his decision to run it. He picked up that big 1st down. coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard.
Look at that dive. I'm trying to make a tackle, and they just send me right by him.
Cowboys 33. 7-7.
No, I ain't hear no rap battle. I wouldn't even entertain no mess like that, bruh.
First and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett.
What is my team doing? Apparently, it's something set where I just can't compete with Seattle at all. No matter what he does with Seattle, it has to work. What in the hell? What's going on, Yurk? How you doing? Seattle is ultimately unstoppable, it seems like. I have never seen nothing like this. As many times I've played Tyree, never experienced this out of him. Can't stop it. I mean, I know DK is a cheat code, but damn. My team won't even guard anybody. I can't figure out whether I need to play man or zone, because neither is working at all. They say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. What the hell's the definition when you ain't got but those two damn choices, man or zone? Come on, Amari, get the damn blocks.
That's good for a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. A give to Elliott. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
How long is Deshaun suspended, bruh? That's the thing for me, CX. Nobody knows how long he's going to be suspended. I've never seen a negotiation for a suspension. This man has been detrimental to the league. And they're talking about, well, we don't know if it's going to be 6 games, 8 games, the whole year. This is not a good look for the NFL. At all. I don't know if the young fella has a problem or what, but this is not a good look for him. Or for the league, for that matter. I just love the offensive line that doesn't freaking block. Look at him. Look at him. Just look at his big stupid ass. Just refuses to do anything, man.
Being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Dak and the offense still out there. They're going to go for it. Prescott to throw on fourth. They'll fire this deep for Gallup.
Man, I don't want to play no more. How in the hell does he catch the ball and dude touches him? Man, come on, bro.
Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Dude wasn't even paying him no mind. Man.
now from the 33.
I wish I could see that on instant replay.
Now it's Carson.
The opponent wasn't even paying him no mind for real.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make
Oh,
them
fuck.
adjust to you.
Man, this is all.
I like what they were trying to get done, even though they were not successful.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
You cover everybody. Watch me run with Russell Wilson.
Is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first
And that's why
down.
Seattle's a top 5 team in Madden.
Now Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On the delay, here's Carson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Wilson. Being chased out left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over.
You just gotta love Tyler Lockett, who's so fast. He was on the other side of the field and runs clean back.
That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock, but now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score
And he dropped
some
it.
points before the half.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
Oh, I tell you, babe.
Gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to
Gotta
continue
love
their
it.
drive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right.
Wide open on the sideline, though, right? Somebody tell me I'm tripping. Sideline, completely by himself. Where'd the ball go?
But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot
CX, I had no clue Andy Dalton was even in New Orleans, bruh. But after what Andy Dalton did last year, shoot no.
So now
Right now, Rome, I'd rather fight George Foreman.
Prescott down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I hear that thunder now.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. A first down throw for Prescott. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the
Notice how that pass went in the middle of the field like I wanted it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the
And then he
29.
couldn't go get it.
On play action, Prescott. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
All right.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just
Luke
19
Harper,
seconds
easy.
showing on the clock.
I was never really big into Eric Rowan.
For a few as the clock will run. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Definitely swole.
3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now it's Wilson. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. This is
Man, I don't even want to play no more. Ah, no, fuck this. No flag for pass interference. Nothing. Offensive pass. Look. Let's look at it.
To regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise. Because typically when teams
How do all those people go for the ball at the same time and they get caught?
you kind of take a step
For real.
back and have to get yourself regrouped, they regrouped in a hurry.
I ain't.
They attacked
Okay.
back after they've been tied.
Why are all my players back there huddled up?
Touchdown. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 21-14.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field, where we rejoin Brandon God.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I'm done.
And we will not have
I'm
a
done.
runback
I
here
can't
as
wait
the
till this
second
game
half
is over.
starts with a
I
touchback.
really can't. None of my players did what I wanted. You play over the top, they were back there huddled up. And then how do everybody go for the ball, but that I ain't gonna say no more. Y'all see it. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Offense. Well, they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No. But you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
I suggest it, I honestly do.
from Seahawk territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he's taken down.
I'm not allowed to juke Adams.
Reaching the 10-yard line.
I went right there, hit the juke button, not even a fake like I was going to juke.
37 yards. We know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block.
Did I get anything on that pass? No.
Someone at the second level.
Well, a good
Wow.
completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Not a single yard on that play.
This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down. Feeling the pressure.
77 and 71. Nobody blocked anybody.
Jordan Brooks able to get it
Not
down
one
the
single
line of
block.
scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. Here's Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack.
I'm going to come all the way around the outside. Look at this. 70 doesn't even try to help.
And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle.
Can't do nothing with
offense ready
Seattle.
to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his right.
Why won't any of my players go at Russell Wilson? Did y'all see that? None of my players went at him. They went, they stopped, and they looked at him. I don't even want to play no more, bro.
And the Seahawks
I'm
find a way
done.
to stretch their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And the decision to bring
I'll
it
just be
out
glad when this is over.
as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a set.
Sim, this is my last game. I'm frustrated beyond measure, bro.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit from the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup.
yards to pick up there.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders,
like to stop and fake my right tackle again. He just does nothing.
For his second sack of the afternoon. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down
Great.
play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now Prescott. He's got his receiver Cooper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
no doubt about it, they're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Wilson. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
He went through my play.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They run again with Carson. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, steps away to his left. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now it's Wilson. That's going to be complete to his tight end Everett. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Why did my team blitz off that side when I called it off the other
2
side?
minutes left to play in this football game here on EA
But that says auto flip defensive play call off. Okay. Just want to make sure y'all seen it, because I know I'm not crazy.
Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes.
That's the second time. Went to make a tackle, he went and dove. For what? I don't know. That was not a hit stick either. That's straight X button.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is going to be stopped.
You see how X button works that time, right?
And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's second and goal. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 might change the thought process here as they have some options on fourth and goal. So Wilson heads to the sideline, and on comes Jason Myers for the Seahawk field goal. This to make it a 3
What's going on, Dion? How you doing, sir? Welcome back. My dog next guard rolled through. He just didn't say nothing, and I didn't look to my left.
Too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Myers now converted on the
If you're in the house, thank you for that like, homie.
on to kick it away.
Dion, thank you for that like.
From the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something with...
He's got a man, complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. Toward the back corner.
That's not a touchdown either, though, right?
Get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense...
It amazes me. That's all I can say. It amazes me.
This time, they were ready for it.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Your dog gonna bite you on your big toe.
Throwing. Prescott.
Hey,
Well, this one incomplete.
he disowned you.
To it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. One last shot now for Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up fourth down.
It's amazing how they drop the ball or can't get their feet down, bruh. Only when I'm playing with Dallas.
The 3 straight incompletions hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go
My
for
dog
it.
Matt White is in the building.
Shot, they'll look to throw. Going for it all. And this is going to be
Thank
intercepted.
goodness it's over.
Picked up by DJ Reed. And
GG's in the
it's
chat.
with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the
All right,
statisticians
everybody.
as this ball game is
We
now
apologize
officially
for
over.
the incident yesterday. Y'all know tomorrow's my worst day of the week.
And it was their defense that really made the
Well,
statement
one of my
after the
2
break.
worst
They pitched
days. I'm going to ask y'all to stay humble, stay blessed. Listen, I make a statement all the time about being able to say you disagree with somebody and move on. That statement is generally for people you know you deal with on a daily basis. I have no problem with cutting folks out my life that abuse my kindness or take my kindness for weakness. And I think yesterday everybody here saw that, so to speak, in the intense situation of competition. Yesterday was not called for. And that's why I reacted the way I did. I carry no beef. But with not carrying any beef, I don't have to interact with people. And that's my choice. My dog, Mr. Vega, is in the building, a.k.a. Wolf, a.k.a. Zero Wolf. Yo, we just getting ready to end it, man. But thanks for coming through, homie. Hey, everybody have a great day. Y'all stay safe. We got this storm coming through here right now. And I will see y'all Wednesday. Big O, anybody that got my personal messenger, hit me up. We can talk tomorrow while I'm working. Hey, I love y'all. Peace. Thank you for that like, Vega. My dog Wolf.